Hello YouTubers, Mercy Vevan here from Migration Academy. Today is a very special episode because today I have reached 1,000 subscribers. So I would like to thank everybody who supported my channel. It's been like an exciting journey, and so I'd like to thank everybody. So before I proceed to my topic, I'd like to introduce myself because I think I have already uploaded several videos without introducing myself. I am Merceisa Evangelista Vevan. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I finished College of Law and Economics in the Philippines, and I went to Australia to finish my master's degree in project management, master's in business and project management, and also finish training certificate in University of Technology, Sydney. Currently, I am a GSO supervisor in Bupa, Australia, particularly in Greenacre, and also doing a part-time work as an English teacher in Navitas, Australia. Particularly, we are involved in this adult migrant program of the government, teaching English to refugees and humanitarian entrants of Australia. Also, I have a business, coaching business. I do coaching, mentoring, and speaking in leadership training. I'm involved in the John Maxwell team. So that's what I do. And in my next episode, I will be doing some topics on leadership and personal growth. So for my topic for today, since I have reached 1,000 subscribers, I would like to share with you some tips and ideas of how I reach 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. So for the first tip, how I've reached 1,000 subscribers in YouTube, a very small channel, started a month ago. So the first tip that I will give you is clarity. Okay, clarity. You ask yourself, what is your channel all about? All right, what is your topic? What is your content? What is your idea? What's your passion? What's your interest? So when you think of starting a channel, you think of what topic to put there. You think of your interests, your hobbies, your passion. Like for example, me, since I came to Australia 5 years ago, I was on a student visa. Most of my topics are mostly about migrants, about travelers, about living in a foreign country, and my own experiences as a student. So I'm giving tips and encouragement for those who are still studying right now in Australia, how I was able to cope up with the trials as a student. So that's it. So clarity also means what is your channel about? Is it a travel blog? Is it like a health and fitness blog? Is it about educational and motivational blog? What else? It is about computer games. Is it about beauty tips? What is your channel about? So you have to be very clear about your channel, and once you decided what your channel is all about, you have to focus on that. Alright, so I have several questions that I have answered before I started my channel, because for your information, before I started my channel, I made a research of the niche that I will be entering. So I enrolled in Sean Connell's masterclass. If you have heard of Sean Connell of Think Media, he's a very popular social media influencer, and he's very knowledgeable about YouTube. So what I did is I enrolled in his masterclass. So what I have learned in this master class is I have to answer several questions before I proceeded with my YouTube channel. The first question that I answered is, where do you want to go as a YouTuber? So, where do you want to go? You want to be a videopreneur, meaning you want to be a business, doing business in your YouTube, doing video, and at the same time an entrepreneur. Like if you are a baker, for example, you are making or baking cakes as a business, and now you video how you make the cake, and with different design, you put it on YouTube, you upload it, you upload the content. Now you become a videographer. You now become a social media influencer. So where do you want to go? You want to go as a hobbyist, just a YouTuber doing your passion on camera, or you want to go as a business person or as a videographer? So the second question that I asked myself is, what do you want to build? So do you want to build a business? Do you want to build a brand, a personal brand? Like me, I'm into coaching business. I coach people, I mentor, I do public speaking, I do teaching. So I am building myself as a coach, and I am part of the John Maxwell team. So I am building myself as a John Maxwell team. I am branding myself as a coach in leadership and personal development. So that is one of my purposes in doing a YouTube channel. So the third question that I answer is that, how are you helping people? So how am I helping people? We are helping people by putting up a good content in our video. Like for example, me, I'm uploading tips and encouragement. The videos that I upload encourages and give tips and life hacks, like how to save money while you're still a student in Australia, how to cope with boredom and loneliness, and how to find jobs. So that's how I give value to people. So in your case, how would you give value with your content? Are you a computer expert and you are into YouTube and teaching people how a step-by-step guide on how to do computer skills? I don't know how to go about it, but I'm not a computer expert. So how do you give value to people? Like for example, you're a businesswoman. What are your strategies and techniques in your business? How did you start up? How much is your starting capital? So how do you help others with your content? So the fourth question that I ask myself is, how do you make sense in the world? So how do you see yourself in the hierarchy of things in the world? As for me, I see myself as somebody influencing the youth, because I'm also involved in the John Maxwell Youth program. So what we do, we go to different places, we do seminars and trainings and coaching youth leaders for them to become better individuals, how to avoid depression, how to avoid bullying and harassment in school, alcohol, and how to avoid teenage pregnancy, those topics that we discuss in our training. So that's how I give sense to the world, by contributing and doing what I love to do, which is mentoring and coaching and speaking. So also in clarity, in clarity, when you are already started your channel, as you go along, you will explore different niche, and as you go, as you upload videos, as you thought of the contents that you're going to put in your YouTube, you will notice a certain development. Like for example, if you start out as a travel blogger, but later on you just discovered that you like book reviews, so instead of travel blogging, you switch to book reviews and you find it more interesting, so you focus on book reviews. So it's alright for as long as you make it very clear to your audience or to your community or subscribers that you are slowly switching to another content or to another niche in your channel. So make it very clear and make it very consistent in your channel. So the second one is raw and organic content. What do I mean by that? Especially for bloggers or those blogging. As I enrolled in Sean Connell Masterclass and listened to Gary V, I'm sure you're aware of Gary V, which is a very popular social media influencer. He also has a book on how to gain more subscribers and other tips on growing your channel. He said that the best story you can put in your video when you are blogging about personal life or everyday life is your own story. What do I mean by that? For example, if you are a person who have gone through depression and have won the victory over the pits of depression, you can make a blog. You can make a story out of that, of how you have risen from the pit of depression. So you can make it your own story. Just be real, be honest. Like, you know, your truth is your own personal story, and it's the best story that you could ever share to your viewers. And that's what the viewers want, to see an organic and raw story coming from a real person in the real world, telling his or her story and how he won the victory in whatever he have gone through in life. So even showing the weaknesses. So that is one tip that I can give you. Your video, if you're a blogger, must be raw and organic and must tell your story, your victory and your defeat, telling to the audience the real you, your own truth. Alright? So my third tip is your channel must be consistent. When you upload a video, you must be consistent, meaning you must upload a video on a regular and habitual basis so that your subscribers can look forward to your video. Like in my case, what I do is that I do a video shoot every Tuesday, and usually I do my video contents. I conceptualize and create my video contents every Monday, put it in my computer and print it and read it and memorize and study it a little bit in order to have a good comprehension of the content the following day. And then we do video shoot on a Tuesday for an hour with a target of 3 to 4 contents. That is good for 1 month, which means if you shoot on a Tuesday having 3 to 4 contents, you can upload it for a month every week. So you are uploading a content every week, and so you are adhering to the tip or to the to the technique of regularity and habituality in uploading a video. So in that sense, you will have consistency, and your subscribers will look forward, and your subscribers will not get confused, and your subscribers will grow, and your channel will grow. So that is the third one. The fourth one is strategy. You have to strategize for when you enter into YouTube. When you're serious about your YouTube channel, you should make a strategy, meaning a plan. It's like entering a business. When you enter a business, you have to have a business plan. When you enter the YouTube world and you want to grow, you want to be serious about it, earn money later on, or even if you just started a small YouTube channel, you can earn money if you put everything and organize everything properly. So when I say you have to have a strategy, as Lao Sun Tzu have said, every battle is won before it is fought. So success in YouTube can be achieved even before you post your first video. So what do I mean by that? You can have predictable success in YouTube so long as I've said, the first tip, you have creativity, you have you upload your video on a consistent and regular basis, and you have a certain strategy. So how do I go about strategizing, or how do I go about with my own strategy in my YouTube channel? Well, my strategy is always to put a good content. So before I conceptualize content, I always think that whether or not that content would add value to the viewers, or is it more morally right for those teenagers watching? Am I violating any copyright laws on YouTube when I upload my video? So we have to have a responsibility in that. So what content are you posting on YouTube? You have to be responsible for what you are posting, because your subscribers will respect you if you have a legitimate and creative and valuable content. So number 3, positioning. What do I mean by positioning your video? Having your content be different from the others. For example, you are in mukbang or food blogging. There are so many food blogging YouTubers. How can you be different from them? So you watch their content and you add technique, or you add something that is different from what they're doing. Aside from what they are already doing, you add something that does not have that do not have something in that channel. So you add something that is different to your channel, and that is positioning yourself. So we adhere to the saying that it is better to be different than better. So that's what I've learned in Sean Connell Masterclass. I'm just giving to you guys, so just take it or leave it. But I assure you that it's going to help your channel. So number 3 is growth. How will my content get discovered? How can I create an advantage over my competitors? So how can you create an advantage over your competitors is what I've said. You have to put up a good content, add value to people, and avoid videos that are not going to click with the audience, and avoid videos that are violating copyright laws, because eventually you will be punished or be found out by YouTube, and your channel might be penalized, and your channel might suffer. So number 5 tip, promotion or marketing. How do you promote your video? How do you promote yourself as a social media influencer? In my case, I promote my channel again by making good content. I promote my channel by conceptualizing a good content, making a plan, and all those stuff that should be put in making a good content. Also, that the one thing that I've noticed is you have to have a good customized thumbnail. So I'm not a graphic designer. So what I did, I hired a graphic designer, one of the best. I just discussed to him my concept, and she will make the best custom thumbnail for me. Because, as I have said, my goal is to build a YouTube channel that will grow and that will add value to my viewers. So I want to give them the best. So my YouTube channel is about, I treat it as a business, I treat it as an investment. So I put up a creative team because I'm serious about it, and I'm learning from my mistakes, and slowly, hopefully the channel will grow with the help of my team. So I also promote my channel in other social media platforms like Twitter. Like whenever I upload a video, I also make it sure that I put it up in my Facebook account, the link on my channel, so that all my friends and my office mates and my family can see it, so they can promote it and just click on the link, and the viewers will see it. So also, if you have Pinterest and Instagram, it's very, very helpful to promote your YouTube channel in other social media platforms. So the 6 tips that I can give you is about networking. Now, do I recommend sub to sub? I definitely do not recommend the word sub to sub. For me, sub to sub is, to me, the legitimate word is networking. So networking to me is really having a genuine interest in other YouTubers' channel. So building a relationship with them, opening their channel, watching their channel, and understanding the content, appreciating the content, give positive comments. That is networking. Not only watching the channel and subscribing, but really appreciating the value of the content, building friendship and relationship with other YouTubers through networking. It's very important to build a community of YouTubers by befriending them and interacting with them and helping each other, giving tips, and not just a one-time, you know what I mean. So you have to have that respect with other YouTube channels and support in their channel also. So number 7 tip is creativity and innovation. So this is very important because what's gonna set you apart from other YouTube channels is your creativity and innovation. What do I mean by creativity and innovation? So in the Viral Academy, I don't know if you know Kong. The group Viral Academy is a group named Kong who headed the group. They have this Viral Academy, and they're teaching about how to go viral on YouTube. So I've learned some ideas from them, and if you really want to go viral on YouTube, you watch those videos, you watch those content that have gone viral. Like, for example, one viral content that I have in the Viral Academy is this 2 gay people, like, gay people, they have a gay lingo. So instead of speaking in their own gay lingo, they're like talking in a very masculine language, and some, drama, some dialogue that they make, and the video has gone viral. So That's one viral content. Another one that I saw in Viral Academy is like two dogs. I saw two dogs, and they have their owners, and they set up a wedding celebration. So you see a video of dogs, two dogs getting married. They're dressed up like a groom and a bride, and they have a wedding guest. And it's the purpose is to for the video to have a comedic effect. So you can do that also by imitating that kind of video that has gone viral, but with a twist on it. Like instead of two dogs, maybe you can have two little kids dress up like a wedding celebrant, and you have a wedding solemnizer, and there is a dialogue, there is a priest, or there are guests, and there is a certain dramatic monologue among the celebrants or the marriage celebrants. So what I mean is that search for those videos that has gone viral and innovate on them. Add your own personal twist on the video if you really want to go viral. So that is creativity and innovation, Viral Academy. So one viral video, or one YouTuber was gone viral because of his contents is what you call Nerdwriter. You can search it on your YouTube channel. He will do a lot of reviews about films, and breaks them down for a completely new audience. So whenever he uploads a video, he do a review of different films. So the audience, his audience increases and gets very interested with his topics. And one advantage of his video is that he can think of a lot of contents because there are a lot of films. Example is Titanic. What else? Dinosaur, or David and Goliath, the Ten Commandments. What? Thousand films, and he do a review of that and innovate on it. Okay. Another one is taking idea in Nerdwriter, in the Nerdwriter YouTube channel. What he do is he's taking idea that mark well for somebody else and putting his personal creative twist on it, making it his own. So you just start with a great idea that has gone viral. You watch a YouTube channel that has gone viral and innovate on it, put your own story or twist on it, and surely it will blow up. So that's it, guys. That's all the tips that I can give you. I hope it will help, especially those small YouTubers. And again, thank you for the support for the 1,000 subscribers. God bless.